Welcome to my channel, and in this video I'm going to discuss about the topic percentages in quantitative aptitude. As this is a vast topic, I'm going to discuss these percentages in parts. So this is the first part of that percentages topic. Let's get into that. But actually, before going deep into that, we require some prerequisites. Some basics are needed to understand these problems, to solve these problems quickly. So for that, you all know 1 by 2 means 50% of something. 1 by 3 means that is the 1 by 3% of something. This may sound funny because these are basics we know, but these are very important. These things will reduce a lot of time while solving. We have to remember these things as many as possible. Like 1 by 4 is equal to 25%, 1 by 5 20, 1 by 6 16 2 by 3%, 1 by 7 14 2 by 7%, 1 by 8. So all these things we have to remember. If possible, remember up to 1 by 15. This will be helping us to solve the problems quickly. Next, the easier procedure to calculate percentage of a value. Till now we will be calculating the percentages of some value. For example, 41.5% of 56 as below. 41.5 by 100 into 56, which will result in 23.24. This may sound simple. You may think that just this is a simple calculation, why to worry about this? But if some calculator is not provided for us in the exam, there we will get to know the difficulty of solving such simple sums. So I'm going to give you a smaller, simpler procedure where I'm going to split this 41.5% into 40% plus 1% plus 0.5%. I'm going to calculate these percentages of 56 separately. So first 10% of 56 is 5.6. We may tell this without even using any calculator. So automatically 40% will be 5.6 into 4, which is 22.4. Next, 1% of 56 is 0.56. Similarly, 0.5% of 56 is 0.28. Add up all these things, we will get 41.5% of 56, that is 23.24. With all these basics, we are going to enter into the topic of percentages with this problem. First one, the refrigerator prices increased by 20%, because of which the sales got decreased by 10%. What is the percentage of change in the revenue earned by the company? This is the question. A similar trend which we observe every day. Revenue earned is equal to price into sales. As per the question, the prices has increased by 20%. As a result, the sales got down by 10%. I'm going to give you a formula using which we can solve these type of problems very easily, because these type of problems may sound somewhat difficult, and we will be able to solve these problems, but it will take a lot of time. Time is very valuable in the exams. So I'm giving you the shortcut approach. The percentage change is equal to A plus B plus AB by 100. So let us see how we are going to apply this formula. Percentage change in revenue earned is equal to plus 20% plus minus 10%, because sales has increased by 10%, so minus 10 plus 20 into minus 10 by 100, which will give us plus 8%. Plus 8% means the revenue earned by this company has increased by 8% because of these scenarios. Okay, clear? We are directly substituting these things which we are getting from the question into the formula which I have given there. Next, let's go to the second question. The price of sugar increases by 25%. By what percent must be the reduction in the consumption of sugar so that the expenditure on it remains unaltered? Means what? For example, I am buying sugar for rupees 400 in this month. I am getting some quantity. The next month also I am going to spend 400 only on sugar. But as a result of 25% increase, I may get less amount of sugar. Indirectly, this is saying that to maintain the same expenditure on the sugar, how much percentage, by what percentage should I have to reduce the consumption of sugar? First, we have to know what is expenses. Expenses, we all know that it is equal to price into quantity consumed. That is E is equal to P into Q. In the previous case I am considering means the previous month, E1 is equal to P1 into Q1. The next month where the prices have increased, I am taking this scenario as E2 equal to P2 into Q2. As per the question, the expenses should be unaltered, means constant, means E1 equal to E2. That implies that P1 Q1 is equal to P2 Q2. For simplicity, I am assuming that P1 is equal to 100 rupees, which implies that P2 is equal to 125, because in the next month the prices have increased by 25%. P1 Q1 equal to P2 Q2, which implies Q2 is equal to 4 by 5 Q1. This states that there is a 20% decrease in the quantity, so I have to reduce the consumption of sugar by 20%. Okay, this is all clear to you? Sir, how you got 20%? Okay, I will tell you that. 4 by 5 means what? 0.8 or 80%. 80% is how much less to 100%? 20. That's what I'm saying. It is 20% decrease in the consumption of sugar should be maintained, so that the expenditure on it remains unaltered even though the price has increased by 25%. Let's move on to the second question. The reduction of 20% in the price of rice enables a person to buy 5 kg more rice for 400 rupees. The original price of the rice is. The example what I have stated in the previous problem will be apt for this question. I am spending 400 rupees to buy rice this month, the previous month, but this month the prices went down by 20%, but I am spending 400 rupees only. So what will happen? I will get more amount of rice. Here in this question they are saying I am getting 5 kg more. When there is 20% decrease, I am getting 5 kg more rice. If there was 100% decrease, I would have got 25 kg, because I am multiplying with 5 on both sides. Okay, so 25 kg by 100% means the new value of rice is 25 kg for 400 rupees. The original quantity for 400 means the previous month is be 25 minus how much extra rice I am getting this month? 5 kg. So minus 5 is equal to 20 kg. 20 kg we are getting for 400 rupees. So 1 kg will be having value of 20 rupees. This is the simple problem. We are going to see similar type of problem in the next example, where the rice price will be increased. See, an increase of 20% in the price of rice per kg results in a person buying 5 kg less rice for 400 rupees. The original price of the rice is. Let us follow the same approach. 20% will give us 5 kg less. Here increase. I am talking about increase in the price of the rice. So 20% increase is giving us 5 kg less. If it would have been 100% increase, we would have got 25 kg rice. So this means that, let's follow the approach first and I will explain this question later. The original quantity for 400 rupees is 25 plus 5 kg. We are getting 5 kg less this month. So automatically the previous month it will be 25 plus 5, because 25 kg is the new value. 30 kg for 400 rupees. So automatically 1 kg is equal to 13.33 rupees in the previous month, where the rice prices have not yet increased. For example, if the question was like this, what is the increased price of the rice per kg? Means they are asking what is the new price of the rice per kg. It's very simple thing. In the step we have got 25 kg for 400 rupees. So automatically 1 kg will be for 16 rupees. So we should be careful while reading the question whether they are asking the original price of the rice, that is previous price of the rice, or the increased price of the rice, or the new price of the rice. You should be clear about this. Let's move on to the next question. If in a city having 1,76,400 population, the population grows at a rate of 20% per annum. Find out the increase in the population at the end of 3 years. They are not asking how much is the population at the end of 3 years. They are asking how much is the increase in population at the end of 3 years. So generally the formula based method which we follow is this: value after n year is equal to initial value into 1 plus r by 100 whole power n. We may come across the similar formula in compound interest, where we are going to calculate compound interest by using the same formula. So that is equal to 1,76,400 into 1 plus 20 by 100 whole cube, that is equal to, we may get some value, that is value is 124,185. This will be the answer. And for getting required value, we have to minus the value which we have got in the above thing from 176,000. Actually it should be 176,400. By mistake it had been there. Okay, next. Or I am giving you a simpler approach compared to the previous one. The growth rate after 2 years. The same formula which we have used, a plus b plus ab by 100, that is 20 plus 20 plus 400 by 100, that is 42%. After 2 years, the growth rate will be 42%. Next, for next year, 20 plus 42 plus 20 into 42 by 100, that will give us 70.4%. This is the percentage increase in the population. What they have asked in the question, find out the increase in the population at the end of 3 years. So we just have to calculate what is the 70.4% of 1,76,400. This will result in 1,24,185. This is the value that is required.